This is update 14 of the front bed and Three Sisters Gardens. Okay, we're finally getting a break in the weather. It's pretty much been storming since Saturday, but the wind is gone. It's just been raining mostly. There's a break, so I'm getting out here to try to do this. I got my tomato plants that have fallen down back up. I use these little stakes to go around the cage to support it, get it up off of the peppers, but I lost all of the peppers that were on these first two plants when the tomatoes fell down, because I couldn't get them up. For like 3 days, but there's still lots of peppers on this bed, lots of peppers on this pepper, so they're doing okay, and I hope I will get more blossoms. I don't know. Had a lot of bent tomato vines though, and I just don't know what we're gonna end up with here. But for the most part, I've gotten the tomatoes off the ground, so hopefully they'll do okay. These ones are fine. Hoping to get out here with some bigger stakes and get this corn back up off the ground and maybe stake up the sunflower, although I'm not sure there's much point in staking up the big sunflower. The little ones are doing okay, but these got pretty thrashed, and I'm not sure we're going to get seeds out of them at all. Watermelon actually are still doing quite well, surprisingly, but then they love water, so. And the squash. The squash just loved this, except, well, its vines didn't, but all of the little squash have gotten much bigger. A lot of these zucchini and crookneck squash were almost completely pulled up, but they weren't completely pulled up, so I'm hoping I will still continue. There's flowers today, so I'm hoping I'll still continue to get some. That little squash has probably creeped about 4 feet. And that one has doubled in size. This one, still not doing much, but I'm getting flowers now that it's gotten a ton of water. Got a lot of weeds in the cucumbers. I don't know that there's too many cucumbers left out here. There's a few, but I think they're almost done. Haven't actually seen whether or not the cantaloupe survived. I think it was right around there. Then there's another one. Oh, there's two. So, yep, they survived. And you can see a lot of the acorn squash. It looks like something laid down in the squash vines, but it was just the wind. The rest of the corn did not come through very well. Most of it got flattened, but some of it's still standing. Green beans are still standing, and I've been harvesting that. Was able to can 3 pint-and-a-half jars of green beans. So they're still coming. Still coming along, and this squash, of course, is doing great. There are several squash in here. It's getting a little easier to see them. That is the update for the front bed and Three Sisters Gardens.